Okay, once you get into Google Classroom, you're going to click on the Desmos link. And you can go ahead and start the activity once you get logged in with Google. And then you should be on a screen that looks kind of like mine. Judy?
I'm not sure.
Are you logged in with Google? You're going to have to connect it to your Google account. So go ahead and do that, and then you should be able to click Start Activity. Why don't you close that tab and try again?
Okay.
Okay. All right. Once you are on the screen for matching, go ahead and try to match the English and the Spanish on your own. These are all phrases that are going to come in handy while we are doing our next story. Second?
Can we use the...
Sure. You could also start with the easy words, the easy ones, and then do process of elimination. I also like to line up the Spanish ones and then line up the English ones and then kind of have different rows where I can match them up. You've got 5 Spanish ones, we've got 5 English ones, and kind of figure out how they're going to be matched up. Looks like we're all almost on the matching screen. Okay, so let's do this first screen together. You can check your answers if you already have them matched. So when I look at this, I see limonada is a word that I recognize. Hay demasiada limonada. So what is the English matching up for that one? Ona?
There's too much lemonade.
There's too much lemonade. Hay demasiada limonada. So I'm going to pair those up. I also notice that I recognize the word idea. Es mala idea. That looks exactly like the English word. So what one do we think that one's going to be? Megan? It's a bad idea. Es mala idea. Okay, I also recognize the word cereal. Cereal tiene azúcar. That looks exactly like the English word too. Dulce? Cereal has sugar. El cereal tiene azúcar. And now we've got 2 left. We have ven, or we have no fui yo. Anyone think they know? Kamsley?
I think Ben might pair up with come here.
Yes. Ven is come here. So then that means that, oops, gotta make sure they actually connect and match up. No fui yo is which one then? Kenna?
It wasn't me.
It wasn't me! No fui yo! Exactly. Alright, I'm gonna add the next slide, so click next. These are different rooms of a house, or different rooms, not necessarily of a house. So again, start with the easy ones, start with the obvious ones, and then try to narrow it down. I'm gonna arrange all of my Spanish ones on top, and all of my English ones underneath. There's only 4 here that you're matching. And again, let's start with the easy ones. So the easiest one for me is Class A.
Yeah.
So what is Class A going to match up with? Landon? Class. The next easiest one for me is garaje. What do you think garaje is going to match up with, Billy?
Garage.
Garage. Okay, now we have 2 left. Cuarto dormitorio. Dormitorio kind of looks like dormitory, which is kind of like a dorm. Logan?
Room, bedroom.
Bedroom, dormitory. That's like a bedroom where lots of people sometimes sleep. So cuarto is bedroom and dormitorio is bedroom. And then that means cocina has to be what?
Kitchen.
Kitchen. Exactly. We all have them all perfect on the matching? Kensley?
I remember Cocina from Castle.
Oh, nice.
Because it said
Yes. Jocelyn?
You said that there were rooms of a house.
Well, I said that, and then I said no, they're just rooms. I corrected myself. Because a Class A doesn't make sense for being in a house. Alright, the next couple of slides, I'm going to give you a situation, buena idea or a mala idea? What does buena idea mean, anybody?
Good idea.
Good idea. What about mala idea?
Bad idea.
Okay, I'm not asking if you've actually done these activities. I'm not saying, oh, do you do this? I'm asking you if in theory it's a good idea or a bad idea. Please wait to click your answers until we actually know what the idea is. Okay? Alright. The first situation. You can go ahead and click over to slide 3. I'm going to give Clipper Cash if you can help me figure out what the situations mean. The first situation says, yo hablo mucho en la clase cuando means when, cuando la maestra habla. Who thinks they know what this situation is saying? Harper?
You're talking a lot in class when the teacher's
Yes.
talking.
I talk a lot in class when the teacher's talking. You're going to click if you think that's a buena idea or a mala idea. We'll talk about the results later, not right now. Alright, let's click on to slide number 4. Next situation. Yo bebo 50 botellas de agua. What is that situation? Megan?
You drink 50 bottles of water.
Yes. I drink 50 bottles of water.
That's balloon.
Buena idea or mala idea? Put your vote in.
Is it in
You
one
can,
sitting?
you can interpret it how you would like.
Sometimes it could be good for hydration. But it could also be bad because 50 bottles usually makes you puke.
On to slide 5. Your next, I don't want to hear comments like that. Those are not appropriate, nor are they kind. Yo estudio mucho cuando tengo un examen de historia. Kenna?
You're studying a lot when your test in history.
Yeah, you study a lot when you have a history test. Again, I'm not asking you whether you study or not. I don't want to know about your study habits right now. I'm asking you if it's a buena idea or a mala idea. Some of you are still on slide 4. You're going to want to move over to slide 5. Stop going between the slides. You're not supposed to be on anymore. It's not funny, it's just annoying. Alright, on to slide 6. Our next idea. Yo juego videojuegos por toda la noche. Kansley?
You're watching all your videos for.
You're on the right track. Not quite. Victoria? Toda la noche. She's like this close. Alexa? You're playing video games all night. I'm not asking if you do this. I'm asking you if you think it's a buena idea or a mala idea. I don't want to know if this is something you do all the time. Don't tell me. Alright, last situation. Slide 7. Yo como frutas y vegetales mucho. Judy?
You eat your fruits and vegetables a lot.
Yes, I eat fruits and vegetables a lot. Buena idea or mala idea? Again, I'm not asking if you do this. I'm not asking if you like them. I'm asking if it's a buena idea or a mala idea. Alright, our next section of this activity, you're going to make some predictions about some of the different characters that are going to be part of the story. So click on to slide 8. Now, let's read through all the predictions and make sure we know what they mean before we pick them. Okay? So you're going to look at this picture, and you're going to pick one prediction that you think is true for this character. The first one says, esta persona va a tener problemas. What does that prediction mean? Esta persona va a tener problemas. Jocelyn?
I think that means that he has some problems.
He's good. Yes, this person is going to have problems. The second prediction says, esta persona va a causar problemas. What do you think that one's going to be, Beckett? Yes, this person's going to cause problems. The next prediction says, esta persona es muy importante. What does that prediction mean? Esta persona es muy importante. Harper?
The person's really important.
Yeah, this person is very important. The next one says, esta persona no es importante. What does that one mean? Jaden?
She's not important.
This person's not important. Maybe I'm just throwing you off. Maybe I'm just like taking pictures of random people and throwing them in here.
Oh.
The next one says, esta persona es una buena persona. Logan?
He is a good person.
Yes, this person is a good person. And the last option is, esta persona es una mala persona. Ona?
This person is a bad person.
They're a bad person. So go ahead and select which one you think it is.
Will this actually be a grade if it's a prediction?
No. As long as you complete it, you get a grade.
Oh, no.
Everyone got theirs locked in? We're going to move on to the next one then. Please stop clicking. You don't need to. I'll move it for you. All right.
Yay!
Same set of predictions. Go ahead and pick which one you think will apply. Lock in your answer. See? Let's see. You got 5 seconds to lock in your answer. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, next one. Same predictions. Go ahead and pick which one you think is most likely to apply. I don't think I can make that face even if I try. Hey.
It's like a ride from Angry Birds. I can.
All right, 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, now, the next set are about the moments. Not about the people, it's about that scene in the story. So let's make sure we understand the predictions. This first one says, este momento es muy importante. Megan?
The moment is very important.
This moment is very important. Or, este momento no es importante. Tony? This moment is not important. Or, este momento va a ser la mejor, the best, va a ser la mejor parte de la historia. Jocelyn?
This is the best part of the book.
Yeah, this is going to be the best part of the story.
Whatever it's called.
Or, the next one says, este momento va a ser la parte más aburrida de la historia. Riley?
It's gonna be like the most boring part of the
It's going to be the most boring part of the story. Maybe this moment ocurre al final de la historia. Kamsley?
It occurs at the end of the story.
Or ocurre al principio a la historia. Jaden?
It occurs at the beginning of the story.
Or maybe it occurs at the beginning. So go ahead and get your votes in for that moment. You have until I walk back to the front of the room to get your votes locked in. All right, next. Same predictions, different moment.
What the?
Same predictions, different moment. So pick a prediction.
I want to go back now.
Pick a prediction. It's okay. All right. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. A new moment. Different moment. Cinco, cuatro, tres, dos, uno. Last moment. Cinco, cuatro, tres, dos, uno. All right, this next one, I'm giving you a description and you have to pick which character you think it matches. So pick the picture of the boy that you think es un chico muy obediente. Escucha, what's escucha?
Listens.
Escucha a su mamá y siempre tiene buenas ideas. Pick which one you think matches that description. Next. How about this description? Es un chico muy desobediente. Le gusta causar problemas para su hermano's brother. Nunca escucha a su mamá. Which one do you think that is? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. What about this one? Es un chico arrogante. What does arrogante mean? Dulce? Arrogant, like they have a big ego, they think highly of themselves. Es un chico arrogante. No es simpático. Not nice. Tiene problemas en la casa. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alright, last one. Es un chico simpático. Nice. Le gusta jugar videojuegos. Es el hijo means son, es el hijo favorito de su mamá. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Zero. Alright, last slide. In English, I want you to write 3 sentences or more about what you think is going to happen in the story. You can make it up, you can make inferences based on the pictures, based on the moments that we saw. What do you think is going to happen? In English, type in some sentences for me. I'll give you about 4 minutes here. As long as you have a couple of sentences with an idea, you'll be good to go. What do you think is going to happen? Make some predictions. Where do you think the story is going to take place? What's going to be the problem in the story? Why do they always have these strange emotions on their faces? Why are the woman's eyebrows so high up? Why did it look like someone was brushing their teeth on the window? I don't know. I mean, I do know, I just can't tell you. Just find out soon enough. Or not. Okay, sorry, I'll stop. And once you have typed in your prediction, you can hit the submit button. And then you can also mark today's assignment as done in Google Classroom, and you can close the tab. We're going to take a look at your predictions for the different characters and the scenes, and also what you wrote. We're going to take a look at those next week. And then I'll start to give you some answers and tell you who some of these people are and what's going to happen.